Yeah, it was. I have a lot of respect for Danny and his team, and we knew it was going to be, a game that we had to play extremely well to win. And we know once we got into the flow of the game, we had obviously had some things we wanted to get done. But as the game flows, you got to make some adjustments. And I thought our team did a great job of handling the adversities that come with playing on the road, and did some really gut-checking things, and on both ends of the court. We rebounded the ball well. We knew that was going to be important, I thought we did a really good job execution, particularly there in overtime. Obviously, with the three free throws sent it to overtime. I've seen teams, obviously, when you have that opportunity, that happens to you, you don't finish the game. But I thought our guys in overtime really bowed their backs and did some really nice things.
I was going to ask you about that. It's very easy on the road when you have a call go against you at the end of the game to just kind of let it go at that point. What did you tell the team? What did they say to you going into overtime?
Well, we just saying, hey, listen, this next play, we got to move on. We got 5 minutes. Let's do what we do, and let's keep sharing the ball. Let's keep getting stops. These first couple possessions will set the tone, and I thought we did that. Obviously, we got some rebounds, and we had some great execution on offense.
Where is the confidence level of the team at this point?
Well, obviously we started league play with some really good wins, and now, to put yourself in position is always no different than any formula every year in terms of you got to protect your home court and then you got to steal some on the road. And I think this team is real confident because we've had some experiences early in the year playing at K-State, in environments, playing at Arkansas, where maybe we didn't execute and finish, but we learned from those experiences.
And the first 6 points in overtime, obviously pretty huge to take that kind of lead.
And some of our guys, like Brandon Rochelle, didn't have one of his better games, but he had some big buckets there in overtime. But there's no question Jirai's three was big too. We made some big shots, made some huge, tough plays down the stretch. Thank you guys.
It's a little tougher than Wednesday. What does it show that this team can win these kind of games on the road?
It shows that we have a real veteran group with guys like Lawson Corrido, Jawire Horn, Brandon Rochelle, Elijah Joyner. We have a lot of leaders on this team, and those guys understand the essence of being together, especially on the road. And that was all we talked about. We know the game was going to go up and down, the flow. They were going to go on the run, we were going to go on the run. But it was all going to be about our energy, how we talked on defense, and staying together through it all, mistakes and all, staying together.
Yeah, talk about that last play of regulation, and then how do you gather yourself after that to say, hey, the game's not over, that kind of thing?
That's something we've always practiced. Coach tells us all we got. And when you're on the road, you get a last-second block, which I think was pretty clean. But the ref calls a foul. All you can hope is the guy goes to the line, miss one. He goes to the line, he makes our three. Fine. Now we gotta run some offense with 3 seconds left, try to get a bucket. We can't get it. Move on to the next play. Now we play overtime, and overtime, it's all about getting early stops in overtime. You can't wait till 1 minute, 2 minutes trying to get stops. So that was something we talked about. So I think that's something about this team too. Like we emphasize the next play. When something's happened, it's happened in the past. You can't do anything about it. But once you are able to move forward and stop worrying about the past, I think you'll be in a pretty good shape. And I think that's something this team does really well.
You guys were picked to finish 10th in this conference preseason. You're in first place right now. What is it that has gelled with this team? What is it that other people didn't see?
I think what really helped us was, when you have guys like Brandon and Isaiah Hill, Darian Jackson step up, and they've had really good games earlier in the year, while guys like me and Jariah were struggling earlier. I even told Jariah this, it's okay. I'm glad we're struggling right now, and we got guys that we need to stepping up now. So when the time comes, they have all the confidence they need to help us win games. And I think that's one thing that's helped us really well. And when they picked us 10th, we didn't really bother about it. Like Coach says, we know what we are, we know who we have on this team. But if they're gonna pick us 10th, that's somebody else's job. That's not my job to tell you where to pick us. But one thing, our job is to play and show everybody that we are not a 10th place team. But like we said, we just got to keep playing toss-up basketball on both ends of the court like we've been doing this whole time, and I think we'll end up in a pretty good spot at the end of the year.
defense was key?
Yeah, defense is the key for us. Every game, every day in practice, wherever you at, where you wake up in the morning, you think about defense. We don't worry about offense. We have too many guys on offense who can score the ball. Defense is what it is. If we can't stop anybody, we can't win. But when we are able to stop guys, we have a pretty good chance of running the floor, running the offense, and everybody scores.
Great.